Good afternoon. This is JHS Weekly. I'm Samantha Walker.
And we've lost Zoe. Zoe just dropped from the call.
I couldn't hear the intro.
Okay.
At all.
I'll fix it.
Okay.
All right. Hello, 11 viewers. We're going to... Here, let me get the whole team in. Here we go.
Let's just ditch the whole idea completely.
This is great.
We were going to go live, but we lost
I love
our second
this.
anchor due to internet. There she is. Okay.
Yay, Zoe.
We were going to do it live with our broadcast class. We've got all the stories ready. Let me add Zoe to it. I got to take one of you out. Okay. Zoe, you there? There you are.
I'm sorry.
Zoe, right when we started, the internet died.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It's not your fault.
I've been having so bad internet at my house.
It's okay. So 15 viewers on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to do a live broadcast. I'm going to be behind the scenes and running the videos. And my anchors are Zoe and Sam, and all the other ones are reporters. They have segments, and they're going to be interviewed by Sam and Zoe. So you guys want to try one more time?
Yep.
Okay, let me get something ready. We were all talking that we would do this in one take.
Nope.
Obviously, it didn't happen.
No. Never.
Let me get the intro
I'm
ready.
sorry.
I don't think I had. A second. Obviously, if we were not quarantined, we would all be doing this in the classroom, so it'd be much better.
Let's just go there now.
I wish we could.
We're less than 10 people. It's okay.
Okay, there. Can you guys hear that? All right, cool.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to remove everybody, including myself, from the stream. Here we go. I'm just leaving my anchors on, and they will pop up. Here we go. Rewind this. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go.
Good afternoon. This is JHS Weekly. I'm Samantha Walker.
And I'm Zoe Baker.
The science research class recently competed at the MSSU Regional Science Fair in the Missouri Junior Academy of Science, virtually.
Sam Peterson, Katie Gray, and Angelina Liu earned a 1 rating with advancement to state.
Nathan Goswick and Kaya Pende also earned a 1 rating. Saad Ali received a 2 rating.
He has brought many laughs to the students of JHS, and he's here to tell a few more good jokes to wrap up Jack Attack for good.
On this last episode of Jack Attack, he is telling jokes from the comfort of his own home.
Time for Jack Attack.
If a child is refusing to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
Yes. No. They're guilty of war crimes. They should be prosecuted.
You just went.
Yes, they are. Yes. Yes. I don't know.
Justice is a dish best served cold. If it was served warm, it would be just water. For a second, I thought that went right over your head.
Took me a second.
Okay.
That's that. I don't like that one. I'm gonna be honest. That one, not good.
Good luck. Just ice.
Water cycle.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
It's not even a question.
It is what it is.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Okay.
I've been Jack Attack.
I have been Jack Attack.
I've been Jack Attack.
Oh, I've been Jack Attack.
I've been Jack Attack.
I've been Jack attacked.
I've been Jack Attack.
I've been Jack Attack.
That was great, Jack.
Wow.
Thank you.
It was so good.
Wow.
So, what inspired you to start Jack Attack?
I don't think it was really an inspiration. It was more of just like a spur of the moment idea. And I thought it was a pretty funny idea. So I was just like, you know what, I'll take it on and see where it goes. And it worked. So glad I did it.
We are
Thank
too.
you so much.
Yep. Thank you.
Brought many laughs to us.
Yep.
Yes. JHS, our students are also due some congratulations after doing so well at the COC Competitive Art Show.
Anthony Fry got first place in monochromatic drawing. Jenna Lee Dunn received second place in pen and ink, and Janine Crawford received second place in 2D mixed media.
Since Jenna Lee Dunn, Brianna Jones, Kayla Chambers, Isabella Emerson, Jackson Bosch, Tira Shaw, Jillian Gilmore, and Joanna Liu also received honorable mentions. While it may not be happening on a date originally planned, JHS will still have a live graduation in June.
Be on the lookout for more information coming to your way soon.
Tired of those quarantine blues? Landon Johnson's here to brighten your day with some movie reviews.
On this week's edition of Landline, Jetty Cheese Landon Johnson shows us what he's been watching over wellness break.
Episode of Landline. I'm here in the bunker and I'm here to review you some movies. Now this week I didn't really pick out a certain set of topics because I procrastinated this. So this video's due tomorrow, so I just picked out like 5 movies from the shelf here. I'm just gonna review them. Movie number 1, The Big Lebowski. This is a Coen Brothers movie and it's really good. I've been watching this movie a lot recently. I don't know why. It just makes me feel better. And yeah, this is great. This might be my favorite movie of all time. I'm not entirely sure. I don't like really. I don't like picking favorites because there's so many things that I have out there to discover. But it's whatever. This gets 5 out of 5 Mickeys. Movie number 2, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. This is a very weird movie, but I think it's also a very good movie. I love the cinematography and the lighting and the colors and the acting and the everything, actually. I just think it's really weird. And if you don't know what it's about, and you have no perception of what it's going to be like, and you watch it your first time, you're going to be very weirded out. But I like that, and whenever I show friends this movie, I don't tell them what it's about, and they're always weirded out and they hate it, and I think it's hilarious. The World's End. This is directed by Edgar Wright. It's really good. You know, it's about some friends just going on a bar crawl, and there's some aliens there. You know, normal everyday Saturday stuff. You know, great acting from the entire cast. Great directing from Edgar Wright. Yeah, this gets 4 out of 5 Mickeys. Blade Runner. Okay, so how many cuts of this movie are there? Why can't anybody make up their mind on how they want to watch this movie? I like it. It was really good. I probably need to watch it again. But I think it was just interesting to see Harrison Ford flying around Futuristic City doing cop chores. It's very good. That's all I have to say about that. 4 out of 5 Mickeys. I mean, come on. What else is there to say about this movie? Army of Darkness is the best Evil Dead movie. You can't prove me wrong. It's impossible for you to prove me wrong. Army of Darkness is the best Evil Dead movie. It's got all the quotes. This is my boomstick. Shop smart, shop S-smart. Hail to the king, baby. You know, it's got all the quotes. And yeah, I just think this is a very funny movie. It's a very fun movie. Let me see what I did there. I give this 10 out of 5 Mickeys, really. Anyways, this has been Landline. I hope you enjoyed. Please stay safe out there. Please stay inside. Social distance and all that junk. And yeah, I guess see you next year, folks. This has been one crazy year on Jet HD. Bye.
I hate it.
Thank you so much, Landon.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
What do you think?
Lyndon, you also made me rethink some movies that I've been watching.
Yeah. If you had to pick one series for somebody to watch during this quarantine, what would you pick?
That's a hard one. I mean, if you really want something to take up your time, I do like MCU, but that's kind of generic, I guess. Mm-hmm. If you want to be weirded out, I'd probably say Evil Dead.
Well, thank you, Landon. It's been great to have you in class, and we're so excited that you get to stay next year.
Yeah, it's going to be all fun.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. We are currently going through a historic time, and one teacher is trying to compile information about student experiences.
If you are interested in documenting and showing your life in quarantine, email Amanda Trevno for more information.
Congratulations are in order for our very own Nathan Goswick.
Hi.
He is a finalist for an Earth Day film competition, winning a conference with Joe Russo, director of the Avengers films.
Here he is to tell us all about it. Congratulations, Nathan.
Thank you so much. I'm super excited to do the live masterclass with Joe Russo. He is better known as one of the Russo brothers who directed Endgame, and it was great. The event itself was live online, of course, and they went through every single video and played mine. And unfortunately, I didn't place, but I was picked as a finalist, which means that I still did get to meet with Joe Russo.
Yeah. I mean, and this is a huge national competition, isn't it? So being recognized as a finalist is really cool.
Yeah. It's actually pretty small because it's a small local school in California. But there are over 300 submissions, so I'm pretty proud that I got to be picked as a finalist for that.
So what inspired you to make this video?
Well, really, my mom found the ad online for a different film competition, and it was due in 5 days, and so I worked constantly for 5 days on this video. Once I worked for 36 hours straight without sleeping on making it, and then I finally got it submitted by the deadline, and then I thought, maybe I should submit this to other film festivals too and try and, get my money's worth out of it because I put so much work into it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have completed in other film festivals, right, with this?
Yes, the first film festival is the one that I made this video for, and it was the One Earth Film Festival's Youth Filmmakers Competition. And for that, I got to go to Chicago, and I got to meet with some directors, and it was overall a great experience.
Well, we're so excited that somebody from our own program is doing these incredible things. So congratulations.
Thank you
and
so
thank
much.
You so much.
Congrats.
It has been our honors to be members of Jet HD this past year.
Though we couldn't do it in person, the graduating seniors of Jet HD got the chance to say goodbye.
The reason I took broadcasting is because I'm able to help people around the school through video understand what's going on around their community and be able to understand what's going around in just the high school, the stuff they don't know about, and be able to focus in depth on it. And I just thought that was super cool, so I decided to take the class.
Everyone's encouragement helped me join broadcasting, and just the thought of learning new skills that I could possibly use someday was something that I really liked.
I learned how to do interviews and how to make a story look really pretty and how to write scripts. And it's always something that I can have just in have experience in. And it's always just so great to be a part of that kind of special thing.
But it really taught me a lot about myself. I gained so much confidence through this class. If you told me my freshman year that I would be running through the gym, in a crowded gym, to request an interview from a varsity athlete who I don't know, I would have not believed you.
My favorite part of the class was going after football games. We would go to McDonald's and be able to just sit there and reminisce on everything that happened that night, everything that went wrong, how we fixed it, and just all the funny stuff.
My favorite part of the class is my classmates because they are always just so fun and they're so funny. And I remember us always laughing afterwards.
I have so many people to thank for this broadcast experience, but the most important one is Mr. Douglas. He believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. He is there to support his students, and he cares about them, and he wants them to succeed.
One last thing that I'd like to say to Mr. Douglas is thank you for being an awesome teacher.
Mr. Douglas, thank you for being such a great teacher. I love the environment that you teach in. You're not just a great teacher, but a great friend, and I'll always be thankful for that, so thank you.
It's always great to have that kind of teacher that you get to know really well, and they're more they're a great mentor to you, and it's always going to be a person that I'm going to be glad that I had in my life.
That was really nice. Thank you for putting that together, Sam. That was cool. You guys got through it. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you okay? You did it. We did a live broadcast. How was that? So I thought we could do final thoughts before we wrap it up. But, we've got comments. Landon in particular says, Faith, one of my favorite movies is A Wrinkle in Time. Landon, you seen that one?
No.
Also, Stranger Things, Faith says. Big fan of Stranger Things, Landon?
I need to get into it, but I haven't.
Yeah, there's 3 seasons. You should watch that.
Oh, yeah.
And Samantha Walker's mom is watching from Samantha Walker's living room. So we have
our number one fan.
There you go. So the ones on the screen that you see, I can only have 6 on the screen once. I'm going to take one of the juniors out and add the other seniors. So Nathan will hop you out and add Stephanie as a senior. There you are, Steph. Is your camera? There you are. I can see you moving. So let's do this final broadcast for the seniors. Sam, what's your final words? What do you think of this class? What do you think of Jet HD?
I'm gonna miss this class so.
Here, we're doing Sam. I'm doing the boxes first. Steph, I just muted you. Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead.
I am going to miss this class so much. It really, really helped make my high school career, and it taught me so much, and I'm so excited for what the future holds. And I hope I can take what I learned in Jet HD and put it in there.
And you're going to go to Mizzou, my alma mater, and go to the broadcast program. Talk about that a little bit. That's awesome.
So I'm really excited. I'm accepted into Mizzou, and I'm going to be part of their honors college. And I'll be getting a degree in journalism with a focus in broadcasting. And I really hope to work internationally as a reporter. So that's like the
that'd be
end
awesome.
goal.
Very cool. All right, Zoe, talk about your last broadcast as a senior. What are your thoughts?
Last broadcast as a senior. I never thought it would end like this.
I didn't either.
Never did.
Thought we could actually be in the studio.
Never did. Never.
At your house.
Never once
Great.
in my life I thought my final class would be like this. Me sitting in my room talking to my computer.
Yeah. You've been in the program since you were a sophomore, so you've been all 3 years. So, yeah.
Yep.
Any regrets? What's your favorite story you did, or any favorite video you did?
My favorite story is honestly my one about the advanced art classes. I loved that one, and I'm also in an art class, and it was really great just to experience that kind of thing. And it's also great to experience this kind of class, like no matter what. Like it's a great thing to get involved too, and I'm glad I got involved.
Aw. Well, you did an awesome job. And Dania asked, is everybody getting an A? Yes, everyone is in the class is getting an A. They worked really hard. So let's see. So what's the future like for you, Zoe? If I remember correctly, are you going to Crowder? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm going to Crowder, and then I'm probably just going to go to MSSU and get like a business degree so I can have entrepreneurship.
And we talked about this. We're going to talk about Stephanie. When you open your own business, you can do videos, you can do social media, you can promote your business online, etc. So all these tricks that you learned in this class, you can do it there. So, and you want to be a baker?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? You don't want to do that anymore. You've changed your mind. You're young.
No.
Whatever you want. And we have Stephanie. And Stephanie is also a senior. This is her last time. She took the class as a senior for the first time. I wish she would have joined us earlier, but you have really just blossomed. And you had a cooking segment that your laptop crashed. So we were going to have a cooking segment. What were you going to make? Oh, Steph, can you hear me? Aw. Stephanie can't hear me.
Kind of.
You can kind of hear me. Okay. What were you going to make for the cooking segment?
Now,
There might be a delay.
yeah, like little snippets.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And we have here we'll hit Landon up. Landon is a junior, so Landon will be coming back next year. Talk about you want to go into this, don't you? You've got the whole setup at your house.
Yeah.
Look at the phone going. Look at that.
Yeah.
What's your reflections on the past year, since this is our last broadcast of the year?
I don't want to. I hate setting up the cameras at the football games.
Yeah, that's
one thing.
You get a good cardio workout, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's great.
What was your favorite story? You created your own segment with Landline, so that was cool.
Yeah, I liked the Landline I did before this one. I didn't really like this one, but
never tell the viewers that you hated what they just saw.
I didn't say I hated it. Yeah.
Cool. All right. We also have Jack. He is a senior. Created Jack Attack. Here, let me put this at the bottom. There you go.
Yeah.
Almost everyone in the school has been Jack Attacked with you getting a camera and a microphone up in their face, right?
Yeah.
How fun has that been? What have you enjoyed about that?
I just enjoyed like going up to people and seeing everybody's reactions when they see me with the mic and a camera, because everybody's just like, oh crap, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna come up to me?
Yeah. And you're going to go to Crowder too, also, is what you said?
Yeah, I'm going down there to get an associate's in business administration, and then I'm going to transfer to Missouri State for broadcasting up there.
Awesome. Favorite memory of the class? What did you like about broadcasting TV production?
My favorite TV productions, one, there are so many, but I can't really name one in TV productions, but broadcasting, whenever we went to McDonald's and I took a drink of Sprite, Landon had just told a really funny joke, and I spit taked on Brad Douglas.
You did.
I and then I farted on Sam.
Well,
That was funny.
you didn't have to tell everyone that part. Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, but that was definitely my favorite memory. I'll never forget that.
Sam rebuttal. This is live, so
I can honestly say I'll never forget that.
yeah, that's definitely a memory, Jack.
Want to know my favorite Jack memory?
Yes, but we're live on the air, so be gentle.
Okay. So the Christmas parade.
Oh no!
What happened?
When he thought the stream was over and he got up and he yelled, "I have to pee."
Yeah,
that was great.
Yeah, as I've said before, always remember your mic is always hot. Your mic is always on, is always hot. We have a question. Oh, I have Nathan. Let me add Nathan in. I got to take one out to add Nathan. All right, Nathan. Welcome. Yeah. Congrats on winning the competition, the first one, and then getting to meet the Roosters in the second one.
Yeah, thank you. I'm
very cool.
Really excited, like I said.
And you are going to make a feature film over the summer. Is that right?
Yes.
Talk about that a little bit.
It's called Pokeberries.
Okay.
It's a 65-page script that I wrote a couple months ago, right before the plastic bags video. I wrote the script, and since then I've been slowly working on it. And next week I'm going to have a table read, the first table read where everybody gets together and reads through the characters. And then after that, we're filming it, and it's going to be really cool. And it's going to be released hopefully by the end of this summer.
Awesome. So what's your favorite memory of Jet HD and the broadcast class, or anything in general of the past year?
I think whenever I was holding the camera, and I wasn't even in broadcast class, and it was a Christmas parade, and then a dog started peeing on the ground, and I zoomed in.
Yeah, weird things like that happen.
Just kept on coming and crawling towards me until I had to move. That was definitely a number one memory.
A number one memory. I see what you did there. Okay. We have a couple questions from the YouTube chat. Faith wants to know, what was the hardest part of Jet HD?
Setting up cameras at football games.
Yes.
100%.
Carrying those heavy cameras up those stairs.
And fiber cables.
Oh,
trying to keep Mr. Douglas from crying when his cables break.
It's okay, buddy.
That's true. I did cry when a cable broke, yes. Dania says that was her favorite part of the parade. I don't know if we're talking about Jack's story or Nathan's story. It could have been both.
No, you didn't let me show Nathan's story.
Oh, yeah.
You were yelling at me not to show it.
Faith wants to know, was it hard at the choir concerts? The choir concerts are recorded mainly from my TV production kids. I have them do that for extra credit. So they come in and do that for extra credits. It's a one camera shoot. So the multiple cameras is where you see the rest of the kids. Daniel wants to know, how often do I talk about Spider-Man? Feel free.
Oh my God.
SpidermanCrawlspace.com.
It's about a daily thing.
Without the hyphen.
Is it a daily thing?
Yes.
I feel like Landon talks about Spider-Man.
Oh, I love Spider-Man Crawlspace.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Favorite website on the
I feel like Landon talks about Spider-Man more than Douglas does.
I do.
I don't even.
That's funny.
Yeah, mainly just to talk about him.
All right. So I'm going to. Faith says I'm in choir and camera shy. Okay.
Cool.
So I'm going to leave the squares, and Sam and Zoe. Let me unmute Sam. I heard a little background, Sam. I want you to do that last line of the script, okay, for the last time, and you guys all can say it. Okay, this has been JHS Weekly. All right, you ready? I'm going to leave, and Stephanie.
Where's Stephanie? There we go.
When I go out, she'll come in. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
And for one last time, this has been JHS
Weekly. Have a great summer.
Have a great
summer. One of the two.
Did we redo that so everybody's in it? Okay, for one last time, this has been JHS Weekly.
Have a
great summer or week.
Okay.
Okay.